Hey guys, what is going on? This is Zip of RageQuitTV. Gonna be casting a game between Liquid TLO and WhiteRa. I know it's a big surprise there. I cast these two players a lot, but you know what? They play such great games. And I learned something new about the little one today. It's that he is so freaking ridiculously awesome because yesterday I asked WhiteRa, I'm like, hey dude, can you upload a special tactics replay pack on Twitter? And well, WhiteRa, he was too busy stomping nerds on ladder all day to respond to me or actually put together a pack. But the little one somehow tweets me back, it's like, hey, what's your email? And I'll give you the replays. And I have no clue how the little one knew that because I don't think he follows me. And also, well, I didn't put his name in the actual tweet, so he has some type of sick nerd sense. And, well, he was just so awesome about it. We do have WhiteRa going for a Forge fast expand, as he has done every game against Liquid TLO. And now he is going out to scout, and he is scouting the close base first. I don't know exactly why he's doing this. I'd love to see, like, WhiteRa just send out a probe. I think it's like the 9th probe, maybe the 10th probe. Just go out, walk on the edge, and see if he sees an Overlord, and then he doesn't have to scout that close position, but he will be scouting TLO second, and well, that doesn't really change too much. If anything, it works in his favor because TLO has gone for hatch first builds, and well, WhiteRa has shown us some great ways to beat the hatch first. He has proxy gatewayed, he has cannon rushed. Well, I guess that's all he's done, but I mean, Zerg hatch firsting against a Forge fast expand Protoss is like the Protoss's dream come true. WhiteRa does see the pool go down. I think that was at 14. He's going down just to check if that one drone was building a hatch. No, it wasn't. He is going out to scout, so WhiteRa decides to throw down a Forge. If that drone doesn't leave to scout, I think WhiteRa may actually just go Nexus first. I don't know exactly, but he is going to be sitting here just waiting for a drone to come down saying, you have to build some lings to deal with this. The drone is going to come down, not even going to worry about going upstairs because, well, he knows the Forge is there. He knows what WhiteRa wants to do. He is just going to try to block this with all his might. The probe is going to be coming down. The drone trying to do some circle micro to avoid that Nexus being tossed. We do have WhiteRa just throwing down a cannon. He knows the pool is about complete, so he's got to get a cannon for some defense. The Nexus does go down, and the drone looks like he will be getting out with his life. We have a few lings wanting to run down. This one probe does see it. He does not have a pylon here, so that hatch does get to go down. And it looks like TLO kind of has that one probe on surround. Is he going to go and kill it or not? It looks like he just wants to go in, but he is going to meet that one cannon. The lings are not going to be able to do too much. But he will be seeing that second pylon. He's going to try to go off the edge, it looks like, and actually will be getting by with 2 lings. And this will let him know, hey, do you have any gas yet? And he is going to be doing some damage to this Nexus. I don't see this going down. He can't actually get up the ramp, so he can't check the gas because he only has 2 lings. That cannon may actually be able to take out both the lings as they try to run up that ramp. But this is just going to, I guess, be annoying for the most part. It's not going to do all that much. He is going to be able to deny mining at this one mineral patches for some time. He knows the gateway is being built. He will force his Zealot to come down and deal with these 2 lings. I mean, it's just cute. Not going to do anything. He'll get lucky if he takes the shields off this. And if he doesn't even take the shields off, well, that means it does absolutely nothing, as that will regenerate. We do have probes being clone boosted. WhiteRa moving them all the way to this one base. And right now, WhiteRa, he isn't oversaturated at all. He is at ideal saturation, so any probe that past this will be in half of probe. Actually, wait, he's already got 1 extra, so he's got 18.5 probes mining there for just a few minutes. Again, not going to make a difference at all. WhiteRa is going to be getting a cybernetics core. The Zealot is going to come down, and wait, he may actually be able to get a probe kill, but WhiteRa, too good for that. Now TLO still just being annoying with these lings, trying to mess WhiteRa up by any means necessary, and while he is taking his 3rd base. But we do have a probe coming in here. TLO actually leaves an Overlord up on this high ground. That is definitely well planned out. So TLO knows the probe did go up there if he was paying attention to his minimap. And now he's going to be seeing that probe yet again. The probe just making sure the hatch is still there. And he knows it is. And it's going to be going back up to throw down a pylon. That's exactly what I expected WhiteRa to do. TLO does he have any extra lings on the way? No, he doesn't. Maybe he does not see this coming. Maybe he was too busy microing these 2 lings and not looking at his minimap to see. But he is moving his Overlord now. Something is tingling. TLO looking for anything going on. He may have noticed that blue glimpse of WhiteRa going on that high ground, but the Overlord not moving in the correct direction. He sees that probe yet again. A cannon is morphing, and now TLO does find the pylon. A few Lings going to try to deal with it. We have a Stalker and a Zealot going up to try to protect this. Another cannon is being built. This is now 400 minerals invested, and that is enough as a hatch, so WhiteRa has to do some type of damage here for this to come out even. The Ling's going to try to take out this one cannon, but a cannon is morphing in. And TLO is not going to be able to take out those cannons. This hatch is definitely in danger of going down. The Overlord does fall, and that will supply cap TLO, but he has 4 Overlords in production. Ling's going to go up on this high ground. It looks like he has enough Lings. The Queen now coming out, taking some of those damage, allowing these Lings to run in. The Lings are going to be coming in to take out, looks like the Stalker. The speed now just finishing. They are going to be getting out of there after that Stalker does die. The Queen has 1 HP left. This Overlord in trouble of going down, and it doesn't. It's at 6 HP. TLO right now just letting this hatchery take hits as he gets more and more units over. I don't know why 2 drones are being transferred over. WhiteRa building another pylon, but that is not going to be enough to power any of these cannons. So this pylon does go down. This cannon will be unpowered. This cannon does fall. More Lings on the way, so it looks like TLO will be able to hold on this, but he's not making these Lings around the middle patch to go on the other side of that cannon. The cannon being more effective than it should be. Zealot's being whooped in. That whoop gate has just finished as it is the 9-minute mark. Zealot's now coming in there very cost efficient against these Lings. Going to a spot where the Lings cannot get us around, going in this lost tab. It's looking like it's actually coming out in WhiteRa's favor, but you got to combine these 2 Zealots and this pylon about to be falling. It looks like this trade is going to be completely even. And right now, WhiteRa is in the lead. I would say, I don't know if these 2 Zealots were worth it. They are just going to die. It looks like he just wants to kill this one Queen. The Zealot is going to be chasing the Queen. It's so low on life, but TLO is micing that all around, and he does keep the Queen alive. Those Zealots not going to be doing really any damage at all. It looks like TLO maybe micing those Lings so the Zealot doesn't get as many kills as possible. But right now, WhiteRa is in okay shape. Going to the work account, it is 50 probes, which means he is ideally saturated at both his 2 bases. He is mining super efficient off of 2 base, so this is like any 2 base timing will be strong. He could cut probes down and just do a 2 base timing tech, but this is WhiteRa, so he is not going to be cutting probes ever. He plays for the late game. In TLO, he has to spend a lot to get this drone count up. Going in this income tab, we don't see too much of a differential. TLO has a lot of extra gas, so maybe that is quite a bit. This does set TLO up to go for Muta play. And WhiteRa is getting a Colossus. He has to hit TLO around the 12-minute mark. Actually, probably the 11-minute and 30-second mark. So he has to leave as soon as this Colossus is out if he wants to be effective against this Muta play. As well, does he know about that Spire? I don't think he has any way. No, he has no idea. But he is going to be moving out once this Colossus pops. He knows that TLO has only really built Lings. And he's on 3 bases. And WhiteRa also saw TLO got these gases. And that is definitely one of the important things. But no, WhiteRa not thinking about the Muta play. He is going to be taking out these destructible rocks. Not thinking he has the army to deal with TLO, but I think he could right now. However, now that Mutas are coming out, it's going to be very tough for him. He doesn't have that much anti-air. And even though this is going to be Lings versus Colossus, all TLO has to do is kill these Stalkers off. And then the Mutas have free reign on everything else that WhiteRa has. So WhiteRa's got to get a lot more Stalkers if he wants to be able to combat this. He missed his timing attack. He just can turtle up right now. Lings him again. They do see those Colossus. WhiteRa has to get more than 1 Colossus in this group, but he is going to be moving out. And, well, I think you need 3 Colossus to one-shot Lings. Let's see, 35 HP, 17 damage. Yeah, he needs 3 Colossus to just kill Lings very efficiently with these Colossus. WhiteRa moving out. TLO has so many Lings. 53 Lings out. They're now at +1 armor upgrades. That is such good timing from TLO. He is going to be coming in. He's not going to worry about the Colossus too much. He just wants to take out the Stalkers. And now that Muta count is high enough where WhiteRa just going to be falling behind. This Colossus gets there way too late. He's going to be running, trying to probably take out any drones or whatever he can. But I don't think he's even going to be able to do that. He is going straight for the Queen. But now tugging the Lings back to the Queen and doesn't get that. The Colossus is going to be going down. Stalker's being morphed in for WhiteRa because this is all he can do. TLO just has to build Lings. and he'll be cost efficient against these Stalkers, but it looks like he is building Mutalisks, which will be very good against Stalkers in high numbers. But WhiteRa is getting Blink. That's going to be key to defending all his bases because he can Blink from here down to here and protect both his natural and third base. Additionally, he can go to his main base relatively quickly with Blink. So Blink is definitely what WhiteRa needs to stay in this game. The supply not looking too good. The probe count 54, the drone count 67. WhiteRa, though, does have a gold base, so he can hold on long enough. He will come back in this game. He has gained +2 attacks, but TLO right now is getting 1-2. Lean's going to be running in there. WhiteRa blinks. I guess all his Stalkers, but only a few make it down. That is... Actually, no, he didn't blink all his Stalkers. Just blinked a few to deal with that and left a lot to deal with these Mutas. Definitely awesome play by WhiteRa, splitting up his units. Looks like he has almost just enough. The Mutas now coming in to deal with this, but WhiteRa gets a good blink down. A lot of probes have gone down to these Lings. 12 to be exact. TLO playing this game so well. We do have him taking 2 extra bases right now. These rocks have been taken out. These have not. WhiteRa is in danger of losing a lot more of these Mutas now in this gold base. He could swing down and take out the natural, but it looks like TLO just going to be falling back. He knows he did a lot of damage. This Stalker count is high enough to scare these Mutas, so he is going to be building more Lings to serve as a buffer and damage dealer for these Mutas. If those Lings get a complete surround on the Stalkers, Ling Muta demolishes Stalkers. Actually, just Lings demolish Stalkers, and then you add the Mutas for when the Stalker count gets low. Oh my god, is it good. And we also have TLO getting Banelings, which could be effective just because WhiteRa doesn't have any sentries in his mix anymore. Just going pure Stalker. So Banelings could be effective. We'll see exactly how effective they are. All TLO has to do is somehow trade all his ground forces to kill these Stalkers, and his Mutas probably will be in the large enough numbers where WhiteRa just won't be able to macro up a big enough force to stop all of these Mutas. WhiteRa does an observer here to see the Banelings. He knows what is coming. And he has a few Zealots to act again as a buffer for those Lings, and a Colossus is also coming out. WhiteRa just trying to get into a Death Ball. And this will be pretty effective against these Lings. The Colossus is at +2 attack. The Lings, though, do have +1 armor. That does allow them to survive 2 volleys. I think a lot of Banelings just dying right there. WhiteRa blinking his units around the cliff. Those Banelings cannot do that much, and very nicely played by WhiteRa right there. He is coming back in this game piece by piece. 160 supplied to 112. The worker count 54 to 69. TLO, though, on so many bases. But WhiteRa, again, just turtling up. The Ling Muta force is not strong against a late-game Protoss army once he gets the Colossus count high enough to deal with all the Lings, or even gets Archons or High Templars for Storm. All 3 of those will just demolish Ling Muta. So TLO's got to be thinking of some sort of tech switch to do very shortly, because that is something WhiteRa is sustainable off of just 3 bases, and TLO is going to be getting a Roach Warren right now. He has 2 weapons for his Lings and 2 on his flying attack. Just about finished. His Muta's going to come in and clean a few more probes up, and could even pick off this Colossus possibly, but the Muta's now just going to be trying to go around. Going to get those sentries, a big blink off on those Stalkers, and now the Muta's going down, and it looks like WhiteRa has defended that, but the worker count now 56 to 77. WhiteRa has enough saturation for 2 bases, which his main is almost mined out, so that's not that bad. TLO picking off that 1 forge, and now he's going to try to get a few Stalkers. And he has also 106 Lings out on the map. This Colossus going to be falling, and Blink does come down. And 1 Muta looks like it does fall, but he gets a Colossus for a Muta, which is a very fair trade. We do have TLO morphing in a lot more Banelings. Oh my god, that's a lot of Banelings. 29 Banelings. He has 6 out, so that will be 35 Banelings. His speed is now just started, and he is getting Infestors out. Does he have Pathogen Glands? Yes, he does, so he will be able to Fungal Growth. And Fungal Growthing, it doesn't matter if Banelings have speed or not, they will connect with Stalkers in groups. Just because Fungal Growth will prevent that blink from happening. And TLO going in just before he's maxed out. Now the Stalkers do get Fungal Growth. Those Banelings just going to town on them. And now the Muta's going to try to pick off these Colossus. Another Fungal Growth goes down. Force Fields, though, stop those Banelings. The food count 151 to 100. But now TLO going up to 200 supply with bunches and bunches of roaches. 23 roaches, which is 46 supply of roaches on the way for TLO. He has got the missile attack. Well, he's got missile attack level 1. Doesn't have level 2 started yet because level 1 is still on the way. And WhiteRa going to try to pick off these infestors, and they're actually just going for the overlords, which will temporarily, it won't stop TLO from hitting max because he already has 7 more on the way. And now a lot of forces are coming. These stalkers definitely in danger. Blink goes off just before a fungal, but it does catch a few of them. And now the roaches, I think, can pick off these stalkers. The count is high enough. WhiteRa blinking back to get back home. More stalkers have been morphed in. WhiteRa is taking his 4th base. We do have a few lings up here that do see... Oh, no, they don't see that, actually. Greater Spire is on the way for TLO. 100 supply to 200 supply. WhiteRa is going to need a miracle to come back here. A lot of roaches are going in with these infestors, mutas. It's just not looking good just because of the complete supply differential. There are no force fields to stop these roaches, and TLO, just with that vicious A move going in, taking everything out. These infestors don't really have that much energy, but it doesn't matter. TLO just has way too much. And now all the roaches are going to be coming in, and this cannon will be taken out. Now, what is WhiteRa going to do besides the GG? There it goes. GG by WhiteRa. Man, was that a very good game. And I forgot to mention at the very start of the game, I want to say, I don't know if it was this game, but TLO just yesterday or 2 days ago was tweeting with WhiteRa and said they're actually 33 and 33 in all these games they play together. That is amazing. That's 66 games, and I think they started this month. They play together a lot, so that is how I get all these great games. And also a big shout out to TLO for giving me these replays. And if you want, don't worry about following me on Twitter. Follow TLO on Twitter. His name, let's see, it is going to be his real name, which is Dario, and I don't even know how to pronounce this. Oh man, this is bad. Dario Wunsch. It's W-U-E-N-S-C-H. I'll be putting that up on the stream, so you can type it in and go to it and follow him because he is such an awesome guy. Definitely recommend watching his stream, and also WhiteRa SC is WhiteRa's Twitter. You can't mention TLO without mentioning WhiteRa. Both these players, amazing, great games. Take care, and peace out.